Hello friends. The veterinary clinic smelled of antiseptic and quiet despair when Poppy was carried through its doors. At the age of 2, the Whippet Cross was supposed to be a bundle of energy. Instead, her ribs stuck out like the bones of a sunken ship, there was a grotesque self-inflicted wound on her tail, and her skin hung in necrotic patches. She was shivering, not from the cold, but from the simple effort of standing up. Her owner, Martin, was talking animatedly. She lost weight quickly. The abscess has just appeared. I can't afford the tests, just put her to sleep. The vet's fingers tightened on Poppy's chart. It wasn't a quick decline. It was a chronic neglect. The phone rang. When RSPCA Inspector Natalie Parakovskaya arrived, the truth was revealed. Martin Morrow Poppy is starving not out of spite, but out of paralyzed shame, the inability to admit that she has failed her pet, the inability to ask for help until it is almost too late. By then, Poppy's body had begun to consume itself. A missing tail tip. It was probably burned out in the excruciating frenzy of starvation. At Alsager Animals in Need, Poppy's rehabilitation was a battle that was fought in grams and millimeters. Every ounce gained was a victory, every wound cleansed, a little defiance. The abscess on his back was soaked with infection. Her tail needed surgery. And yet, despite all this, she never growled, never resisted, she only looked at people with eyes in which there was neither guilt nor hope. Then one morning a miracle happened. Poppy licked the volunteer's hand. It's been weeks. Her fur, once dull as dust, has become shiny. The startled look in her eyes softened up. She discovered the toys, carefully at first, then with the ease of a puppy making up for lost time. The volunteers cried the day she wagged her bandaged stump of a tail for the first time. Martin's 12-month sentence and a fine of £600 could not put Poppy out of her misery. But another court order worked. Her other 2 dogs were immediately moved home. Poppy is napping in the sunshine today. Her foster mother, a volunteer who couldn't leave her, calls her second chance ambassador. The scars remained, but so did her ability to trust. When visitors arrive, she greets them with a wriggling dance, her body is whole, her heart is not broken. And on particularly good days, she steals socks. Because, having survived hell, a dog is worthy of mischief.